right, welcome to another Flip for Profit episode. We're gonna go look for another car that we can buy and flip for profit. So, I got my police Mercedes out just for fun. Kind of like this thing, but I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing I did last time. Just drive around and collect some bonus boards and stuff, and then if I see any cars for sale on the side of the road, then we'll address it and see if we want to pick it up and do a flip. Alright, well, here's our first car. Oh, see, this one's 25% off. I don't know why I was getting only 15% off in the last episode, but do I even want to pick this thing up? This is not really an attractive car. It's only 8,250 credits. So I think I'll pick this up anyway, just in case. We might not actually really do anything with it. We might continue to look for another car. Maybe we'll find something better and decide to do that one instead. But just in case I don't find something anytime soon that's better, I'll just pick this up. I'll store a car in the garage, and I'll just keep looking around to see what I can find, and hopefully find something better than this. If not, then we'll just go ahead and do a flip on that. It won't be such an exciting flip, but a flip is a flip. So time to keep on looking. All right, so I was coming over here for this mascot, and look what we got here. This one is only 50% off. So $38,000, 250. It's already an A class. If we were to try to upgrade this thing, we'd be going for like S1, maybe S2. It's an Alfa Romeos. I don't know how many people actually like these. I mean, this Alfa Romeos, they're good cars, but I don't know how many people are actually attracted to a car like this. It's not a common car that I could flip easily, at least from what I could assume. So, and it's only 15% off. So I'm not going to get this one. I'm going to keep on looking some more. All right, we got this Ford Bronco. Is this even going to be a good flip? It is 25% off. It's an expensive buy. There's another car for sale over here somewhere. I'm going to go check that out and see what that is before I do anything crazy. It is in that direction over there, so let's go check that out. Oh, okay. Ford Escort. All right, it's already got some like rally stuff on it. 35% off. This is a deal right here. This is the most expensive car that we've come across, but it is also 35% off, and it's an S1 class already. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know if we should get this. Yeah, I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna pull the trigger on this one. I just have a feeling that this would be a car that could actually sell. So even though it's 83,070 credits to purchase this one, I think we could probably make some pretty decent profit off this, and I can see it selling. Yeah, let's get it. Here we are in our new Ford Escort. S1 class. All right, let's go see what we can do in this thing. All right, here we are. Let's hop right in here and take a look at what we got. So we already know that we've got this bumper installed. We could do, yeah, we could do, oh, street. Oh, I don't know, dude. I kind of like the like OEM style. Let's get these removed so we can look at this a little bit better. So this is stock. This is stock with hood pins, different hood pins, and then we got that, and then we got like a snorkel. I'm not sure how I want to do this car. Do I want to keep it rally, or do I want to do more of like a street build? Decisions. Let's see what we got for, okay. I just wanted to make sure this wasn't like a body kit car. This wing is kind of cool, kind of crazy. I'm not sure if I like it over the stock. The stock one is pretty like unique, and it's like a stable point of this car, but yeah, I don't know. I think I might keep what it has installed for now on there. What does this do? It just adds a tow hook. Yeah, I'm not too worried about that. See, I don't like these, like the way it does those headlights with those covers on there. Stock looks pretty good. I don't really think I want to do this. All right, I'm gonna do stock. I'm gonna keep the mud flaps on there for now and see how it looks once we're kind of done doing the setup. Well, actually, let's just do this right now. Let's go in here. Let's put drift springs on it. Oh. Okay. So the mud flaps aren't too bad in the back, but they're like dragging on the ground in the front. Some people might like that. I don't know. Let's put this on and let's see how it looks without the mud flaps. That doesn't look bad. Yeah, let's leave them off. I think we're doing a street build with this car. Yep. So let's change the wheels since we're doing that. These are pretty sick. I like these. Let's keep looking. These are kind of cool too. Nah, this looks good. To me, I don't know. This might not be everybody's flavor, but to me these look good. These look pretty good. I'm gonna use these. Whoops. Do we keep the 16s? Go 17? Definitely not 19s. 18 is a little much. I could see doing the 17s, but I don't know. Nah, I'm just gonna leave those alone. Let's go ahead and let's do the track width in the front and in the rear. There we go. Get some better fitment there. This was stock. This is stock. We got rally tires. Let's put. Oh, this can get dropped down into A class if we put stock tires back on it. We could get away with street tires. You know what? I'm gonna put the stock tires on for now and see what we can do for upgrades. Oh, we've already got the... I kind of want to put the stock engine back in it. It sounds really good. I mean, that sounds good too, but I mean, that sounds good. Let's put the stock engine back in it. Yeah, and then let's do some upgrades here. Let's start with exhaust. I feel like the stock sounds the best, but this race exhaust is going to give us like the gurgles and stuff, and it's just going to sound more free and open. So we'll put that on. Turbo, got to do it. Cam. Let's just fully upgrade this thing. Screw it. Let's see what happens. Alright, so there we have it. I believe that's all the upgrades done. Yeah, so we're looking at 540 horsepower, 449 foot-pounds, and it's still A-class all-wheel drive. That's not too bad. I like how that looks performance-wise. We got the drift springs and dampers. Let's put the sway bars on. Oh yeah, we got a cage. Let's take that off. And then we'll do the weight reduction to the max here. That's good. That's good. That's good. Let's actually change this to let's change this. I like using the drift settings for the differential, even on all-wheel drive cars. It seems to make the car a lot more fun, a lot more responsive, stuff like that. I don't know. Maybe I'm just tripping. I don't know. Yeah, we'll keep the race transmission that it has. Tires, though, we're not gonna. Oh, we can still do the street tire. Yeah. Let's do the street tire. 255s. Ooh. We'll do 255s all the way around. And then we got 1 point to play with here. What can we do? You know what? Let's see if maybe we can do 265 and oh, okay, that's 275. Yeah, sure, whatever. 265s and 275s, and then let's come back in here and let's just take the flywheel down to sport. Now I add 4 pounds, but it puts us right at 700. Yeah, that's clean. I like this. So we're dropping performance from 720 to 700, bringing it down a class. But look at that power to weight ratio, that peak power and the weight. I mean, we're improving, but we're coming down a class. So this seems like a win to me. 55,600 to do these upgrades. And we spent like 80 something thousand. God, I don't know why I'm so terrible at keeping track of this, but it was like 83,000, right? I don't even know. Let's just say it was 83 plus the 55. I mean, what is that, like 130 something thousand total into this car? Yeah, it's like 138 roughly. Let's just round up to 140. Let's say we're $140,000 into this car. So we're gonna have to make at least that or more when we flip this thing. Before I get into the design, let's go into custom tuning and play around with this a little bit. Let's leave the tire pressure the same. We'll leave the gearing the same. This I want to change though. I want to put this to about 2. 1.5 might be fine. I'll leave that for now. I'm gonna do just 0.1 degree toe out on the front. That makes it that makes the car turn in response a little bit better. And then I'm actually gonna soften up the front anti-roll bars. Maybe not that much. We'll put it to about like 20, because what that's going to do is it's going to allow a little bit more body roll in the front, which is going to keep the tires in the contact patch longer before they lose grip. So it's going to help a little bit with the understeer. It's going to reduce some understeer a little bit, and then that looks good. This seems okay. Differential, yeah. See, this is why I like the drift setting, because it already looks pretty good. I'm actually gonna up this to like 90%. We'll go with that. Let's take this out. Let's take this out and give it a test drive. See how I like it. So it's not the fastest car in the world. We already know that. It's Class A. But the turn-in response seems pretty good. It's nice and snappy. I don't seem to be having an understeer issue. Well, unless you go into a corner too fast, of course. Yeah, the rear end on this car definitely likes to kick out, even though it's all-wheel drive. Yeah, as soon as I get on the gas too, I mean, it doesn't really want to understeer, so that's good. Yeah, I feel like this is a solid tune. Let's just throw this off the cliff. Apparently that was a new personal best, I guess. But yeah, this seems like a solid car. Drives pretty good. Sounds pretty good. Looks pretty good. Let's go back and do the design. All right. Designs. Let's take a look at what's out there. Get some inspiration. Definitely a lot of rally stuff, because you know that. I mean, that just makes sense. I like this like 90s vibe. It's pretty cool. Green racing streak. That's not bad. Talkies. I like that. This one. I mean, obviously this one isn't really anything crazy, but I like that like red stripe that they got going on. It's a nice touch. Might do something kind of similar. We'll see. Maybe even like a two-tone. We have that red stripe and a different color from top to bottom. I see a lot of people doing this too. They got the racing stripes and that stripe going down the side. Maybe we can even do something like that. Here's another one that's got that red stripe going there. Maybe I'll kind of steal that idea. There's another one with a red stripe right there. And there's another one. It seems to be a really popular design choice. Maybe the Escorts, like the regular like base model Escorts, maybe they just came with like a pinstripe like that, and that was like a normal thing. I'm not 100% sure, so maybe someone else knows, but I have no clue. See, I don't really like the color choice on this, but I like how they did the two-tone. That two-tone looks pretty good. Add the red stripe in with a two-tone like this, you know, different colors, more attractive colors. I think that would look really good. And then I don't know if I need to really do much more than that. Maybe throw some other like brand logos on there or something like that. I'm not sure. Do something a little bit extra, so it's not super basic. I don't think I want to do the racing stripes because it would kind of throw off the two-tone look. So I don't think I want to do racing stripes, or I really don't want to do like a rally livery either, because we didn't really build this to be a rally car. It's more like just a race car, or like maybe a toge car or something. Here's another two-tone. It's a little bit lower down. It's not like flush with the bottom of the headlights, you know, it like follows a body line that's a little bit lower. I'm not sure if I like this more or less. I think I like the other two-tone where they had that like right flush with the headlights instead of like this one. Here's another one though that's kind of in the same spot, like where the turn signal is, instead of flush with the bottom of the headlight. I don't know. We'll see what I do ultimately. See, like here's a two-tone that's at the bottom of the headlights. They got the red stripe in kind of a weird spot, but I mean that's sort of what I'm going for. This also has a racing stripe though down the middle, and this is kind of what I'm talking about when I say it kind of throws off the two-tone. It doesn't. In my opinion, it doesn't go well. I'm not sure if I like that. So probably no racing stripe. Here's a two-tone that doesn't go across the front and the rear bumper. It's only on the side, and it has a racing stripe. that goes across the top, but it doesn't go down the front. This seems a little bit more acceptable, but I don't know if I want to do it that way. Here's an interesting take on the two-tone. Okay, I think I've seen enough. I'm not going to waste any more time looking at this stuff. I'm going to go ahead and start playing around with the design.
Let's have a festival in Tokyo. Gonna start a festival in Tokyo. Meet me in the city where the engines roar. Rubber on the road, rubber on the road. Kicking out blossoms in the wind. Don't sleep. Let's go. Tokyo, blossoms on the road, drifting through the night. Pink clouds in the sky. Tokyo, pink clouds in the sky. Blossoms on the road, drifting through the night. Tokyo. Pink clouds in the sky. Pink clouds in the sky. Japan, Japan, mountain passes, skyline dances, pink horizon, pink horizon, pink horizon. Don't sleep. Let's go. Tokyo, blossoms on the road, drifting through the night. Pink clouds in the sky. Tokyo, pink clouds in the sky. Blossoms on the road, drifting through the night. Tokyo. Pink clouds in the sky. Pink clouds in the sky. Japan, Japan, mountain passes, skyline dances, pink horizon, pink horizon, pink horizon. Don't sleep.
All right, here we go. This is it. It's once again not really a super exciting design, but I mean, I feel like this one was at least a little bit better than the last one. It's a little bit more sporty, not as Gucci. This is a little bit more my style. I like having brand logos and, you know, little places like the windows and the side skirts and on the corners of the hood and stuff like that. Little stuff like that I like. I'm not a huge fan of like the gold that I did in the last episode. I had a feeling it would sell. I know a lot of people like that type of style, but I like this. This to me is a lot more attractive. And it's not anything crazy, you know, it's not like huge stripes going across the entire car or anything like that. But this is a nice, like, I don't know, there's a nice subtle touch to this that I like. This is pretty cool. I like it. Yeah, so I mean, this is the car. I think I said somewhere around 140,000 credits is what we're in on this car. So let's try to get at least that or more. I'm going to hop in a different vehicle for the time being. Okay, and let's go to buy and sell, auction house, start auction. Let's find our Ford Escort. There she is. Auction car. Okay, so our buyout is 171. And I'm a little worried about this because the max starting price we can do is 119, and we're definitely more than that into this car. If we got the buyout price, yeah, that'd be great. We'd make a little bit of a profit on that, somewhere around like 30,000 credits profit, and that wouldn't be too bad. But if someone just puts in the bid for 119,000 and it doesn't go any further than that, we'd be taking a loss on this car. So I'm a little concerned about this, but you know what? Hopefully it pulls through. I'm just gonna put it up exactly like this, and we'll see what happens. We'll see if we get a sale. We'll see if maybe it doesn't sell. If it does, hopefully we get our buyout price. That would be great. If not, then we might be taking a loss on this car. There it is. Ford Escort RS Cosworth with our special design, our special tune and upgrades done to it. Hopefully this gets sold. I will cut this video until the point of 1 hour from now when either this car sells or doesn't sell, and we'll continue on from there. All right, so here's the deal, guys. It did not sell at all. There was no bids. It just didn't sell. So I put it up for a little bit longer. I put it up for a 6-hour auction. We're gonna see if anything happens with the extended time. At least where I'm located, putting it up for 6 hours is the auction's gonna end like right in that sweet spot where a lot of people are on playing a game after getting off work and stuff like that. So the 6 hours will hopefully put the end of the auction in a really good spot where it has a better chance to sell. So this is where we're at right now. If you want to see if this sells, go ahead and stay tuned for the next episode, and we will reveal what actually happened with this car at the beginning of the next episode before we do another one. So if you like this kind of content, go ahead and hit the like. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.